Imagine a world where every chain is severed, no suffocating grip of money, no tangled loyalties, no omnipresent eye dictating your every move. You stand alone in the void, faced with a choice, the pristine silence of total control, or the sculpted chaos that bends to your design. Both are instruments, nothing more. Today, I lay out the map to claim that world. The methods that work, the traps that consume the weak, and the truth that most cannot bear. Power belongs to the one who has the mind to seize it. Great ambitions don't invite trials. They forge them into weapons. But to forge, you must first burn. You must create a breaking point. Not one, many, if needed. That instant when your current existence becomes intolerable. When disgust or desperation ignites like a fuse and exposes every fracture in your structure. Without that crack, transformation is impossible. Comfort is the slowest poison. I learned that the hard way. When life was fine, my hunger died. My motivation faded like shadows at dawn. Pain became my catalyst. Not the poetic kind, real pain. Physical, psychological, poverty, and the kind of toothache that keeps you awake for nights until the body itself becomes your enemy. At first, I thought pain was the teacher, that it would harden me, and it did, for a time. But pain without direction only corrodes. So I made a choice to stop surviving and start rebuilding. While those around me lived comfortably, their ease became my torment. I watched them thrive while I bled quietly behind a smile. That envy didn't destroy me, it fueled me. It became the spark that whispered, if they can live well, why the hell can't you? And from that whisper, I began to rise. Slowly, deliberately, until I fell again, harder than before, because that's the cycle no one warns you about. The higher you fly, the deeper the abyss waiting below. I fell into it, and now I'm climbing back, one scar, one vow, one lesson at a time. This isn't a story of easy redemption. It's war against comfort, against decay, against the quiet death of ambition. In this video, I'll show you how to wage that war, what's holding you back, how to break it, and I'll lie to you about nothing. It won't be easy. Not for you, not for those around you, but the moment you decide to rebuild, to take your pain and hammer it into purpose, you become something the world can't predict. Pain is no longer punishment, it's proof. Proof that you're alive, awake, and dangerous again. And that's where we begin. You've had your moment, the realization, the flash of disgust that burns away illusion and leaves only truth. You're done with the life you've been tolerating. Good, then begin. Today, there are two paths to face yourself. The first, lock yourself away. Find a dark room, strip it of sound, of distraction, of light. Sit in the silence until every thought you've buried begins to crawl to the surface. Let the noise in your head become unbearable until the only thing left is you, the raw, unfiltered version no one ever sees. The second, stand before a mirror. Face the reflection that has followed you through every lie. Look into your own eyes and don't look away. Stare until the mask you wear each day begins to fracture, until you see the person behind the performance. Then think about every facet of your existence. Your career, your body, your health, your mind, your friends, your lover, your acquaintances, your partners, your routines, your distractions, your thoughts. What strengthens you? What poisons you? Write it all down, unfiltered, on paper. When it's there before you, dissect it. Every line either serves your ascent or sabotages it. No middle ground. Keep what builds. Kill what weakens. Be ruthless. You owe yourself that. And when the ink dries, ask yourself the question that decides everything. Are you who you were meant to become, or just a ghost of who you might have been? Pawn or king? Observer or architect? Choose. Now we speak of the others, the quiet forces that pull you back the moment you start to climb. The ones closest to you, your family, your friends. They mean well, most of them. They speak with love, but it's a love built from fear. They whisper the same script they've been taught. Stay safe. Stay normal. Don't risk too much to them. Obedience is wisdom, and comfort is success. That's fine if your dream is to live as a sheep among sheep. But mine isn't. I don't want safety. I want freedom. And freedom terrifies those who never tasted it. They will try to protect you, but in doing so, they will sabotage you. Not because they hate you, because your rise exposes their stagnation. The moment you change, they must face what they never dared to do. So they tell you to slow down, to be realistic, to be grateful. They want you to stay within reach, so they don't have to admit they stopped climbing. Blood may connect you. Years of friendship may bind you. But loyalty to weakness is a slow suicide. The soul rots when it kneels to comfort. If someone doesn't share your vision, if they can't see what drives you, if they mock your hunger or shrink from your fire, fuck them. Replace them with those who understand ambition, or at least those who don't stand in its way. Surround yourself with people who build, not bleed. You don't owe anyone your potential. The ones who truly care will never ask you to shrink. Remember this. The greatest prisons are built by people who love you. They decorate the bars with concern and call it safety. Smile, thank them, and walk straight through the door. Now we speak of finances, the external pressure that never sleeps, the full weight of adulthood, the endless responsibility that comes with survival. Maybe it's debt you took on to build something of your own. Maybe it's the loss of your paycheck, the late rent, the uncertainty of where you'll end up next. Whatever shape it takes, don't let it crush you. Endure. Keep walking. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, even if right now it's only a flicker. But don't let that light turn you blind. Don't chase dreams so recklessly that you end up homeless or criminal. You can walk those lanes. Some do, and I won't pretend they don't work in their own brutal math. But don't be blind to what they require. I'm not here to romanticize desperation or hand out maps for chaos. If you take that path, own it. But don't expect my lessons to guide you there. The system wants you broken. It wants you docile. It trains you from birth to obey the loop. Work, pay, sleep, repeat. It whispers the lie of stability while it quietly drains your strength. Every paycheck is a leash. Every tax a reminder that your freedom is conditional. And once you start to break free, it throws everything at you. Debt, fear, responsibility, guilt to pull you back in line. That's the trap. The system doesn't need to cage you physically. It cages your mind. It feeds you panic until you're too exhausted to think, too scared to rebel. Bills, deadlines, digital noise. It's not chaos, it's design. The more anxious you become, the easier you are to control. Money itself isn't the enemy, it's the battlefield. You must learn to master it without worshiping it. Because money isn't just paper, it's energy, it's leverage, but it's also a mirror. When you look at your balance and feel fear instead of focus, that's the system winning. Understand this, controlled debt is a weapon. Uncontrolled debt is a grave. Learn the difference. If what you buy doesn't build your future, it owns you. Maybe you have to work 2 jobs while planning your escape at night. Maybe you live with your parents while saving for your first project. Maybe you cut back on comfort, sacrifice sleep, or burn parts of your health for the sake of progress. That's fine. That's the price. Nothing in life is free. And if it is, it's probably a trap. The world will tell you to seek balance. But balance is for those who've already made it. In the climb, imbalance is your ally. You trade comfort for momentum. You trade ease for leverage. You sacrifice fragments of yourself to build something immortal. The pressure will try to break you, but it's also the forge that shapes you. Each unpaid bill, each sleepless night, each moment of doubt, their hammer strikes against the weak parts of your character. Endure them long enough, and you'll emerge sharper, quieter, more precise. One day, when you've built enough structure, enough gravity, the system will try to pull you back and fail. You'll stop chasing money, and money will start orbiting you. That's when you realize the system never owned you. It only rented your fear. So, my friends, that's it for now. Part 2 comes next, where we move into action. Real steps, the counterforce, the positive currents that keep you from sinking back into old gravity. I'll also open calls again and relaunch the Discord server for those who want to talk, build, or return to the circle. I've been gone for a while, trapped inside my own body, paralyzed in routine, but that time's over. Jay is back. I'm not popular when I say these things, but usually, I'm right. You're Iavilius.